brown cow. It's stuck in my head.
Now you're gonna be like, how
brown cow now? How brown cow now? How brown cow?
We'll tell you that.
It's an inside joke.
Dude, we need to do a whole episode on wrong lyrics.
I don't have a pen right now. I'm putting it in my phone right now. Oh my God, because then I tell you, if I had to beg and plead for your symphony.
Yes, for your symphony.
For your symphony. I was like, orchestras? Like that kind of symphony? Anyway, hi guys. We are back. Sorry about the foolishness so early in the podcast. Nah, I'm really not sorry. Nonetheless, episode 45. We got 5 on it.
45.
And y'all will find out what we're talking about in like 5 minutes. But first, we are gonna go over. What are we going over first?
New music.
New music. I'm sorry.
I'm done with you.
I'm on vacation, but I'm back. I'm gonna do the podcast. It's gonna be all right. All right, we're talking about new music. What do you have to talk about? Can we just get the elephant out the room first?
Summer.
Yes.
And her 2-minute songs.
So Summer Walker, new CD came out. Over it, right? I was a little over it, but that's neither here nor there. Can I tell you when I was looking at the hierarchies of songs, it seemed like it was like 1 minute 51, 2 minutes 2:01. I was like, did she rank them in like order of how long they were gonna be?
I'm gonna say something that's
Unpopular?
Probably.
Yeah. Let's get that.
I kind of got tired of hearing "We Got London" on the track since I know that she's sleeping with him. It kind of just
we got London in the sack.
Yes, and I kind of feel like I don't mind London on the tracks like music or his tracks, but I kind of felt like because they are a couple, like he went lazy on her record. Like you know what I'm saying? He went lazy on the tracks.
I agree, and I also feel like between 1 and 4, it was all the same song. Just different melodies. But I couldn't tell the difference.
I was clearly disappointed because I was expecting, like we talked about, I could not connect on any level to the songs, and I really wanted to.
Yes, and it hurt my feelings.
I was hurt.
Yeah. Of course. Well, you and I talked about her song with A Buddy with the hoodie last week. Maybe 2 other songs. Don't make me lie to you what they are because I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
But that was it. That's all.
Yeah, I was real disappointed.
Very disappointed.
Like what the what?
And then why is that damn Girls Need Love 2
remix
with Drake? Why is that even on there? That came out in 2018. That is a whole year ago. That's like Bodak Yellow was on the first album. I was like, why? It's a 2-year-old song. Anyway. Now we got that elephant out the room. What else would you like to discuss?
I listened to some new songs and wrote them down.
Yes.
The first song I listened to was Givenchy Bag.
I ain't got that. Where did you get that from?
It's by Wiley, Future, Nath Smalls, and Chip. Future's just on the hook.
Okay.
But I'm a fan of Wiley. He's a British grime artist. You know, he did the Boasty song with Idris Elba, Stefflon Don, and Sean Paul.
Still should have been
so I should,
It still should have been the song of the summer.
It should have been.
Yeah.
But so I knew that, even with the number of people, even though I'm not a fan of the Future, I knew it was going to be a good song because Wiley, to me, just makes good music. So the Givenchy, I'm going to say it right because most people look at it and be like, Givenchy. And that is not how you pronounce it. It's Givenchy. Okay. Bag is the name of the song. Okay.
Bag is the name of the song.
Yes.
Okay.
The second song, and this one has a video. I didn't know it had a video, but I really like this Ride by YK Osiris and Kehlani. Very good song.
I would like to say, on this podcast, I told Tam about YK Osiris a long time ago. I was like, he make that song, I gave you the world.
I had heard the song.
And she was like, who? I don't like it. And now look at her, liking Ride.
No, but I do like
Kehlani
Ride.
And YK Osiris.
Yeah, YK Osiris. It's
I like that song.
That's a good song.
Okay.
I listened to Far Away by Jesse Reyes. I'm not normally a Jesse Reyes fan.
But that song is fire.
But that song is a good song. I
is.
only wrote down the songs that I liked because I listened to
I wrote down some notes.
I heard a lot of I did not like.
I wrote it down. So y'all,
I did get the notes from her because I didn't write them down.
Okay. So we'll talk about that one. Go ahead. Keep on.
The Choosy by Fabolous, Jeremih, and Davido. That one, because it's Afrobeat, you know I love it. But it, you know, for me,
it's Jeremih.
Well, you know, Jeremih is Jeremih. But for me, this is very different from Fabolous.
Yeah.
As far as
very
different from Fabolous.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of like his flow on the track. Like, because most of the time I was like, when I saw it, I was like, Fabolous? Ugh, how is this going? Ugh, how is it going to sound?
I didn't want to listen to it when I heard it.
But it's a good song.
Yeah.
So Choosy's a good song.
And there's a video out for it. And they are in Cape Verde.
Yes,
for the video.
Verde. Yes, for the video. Mobbin' by Cash Doll.
She is a thug.
Man, listen.
Yo,
but she made it be. When I
thug.
heard Mobbin', she made me want to fight every bitch I ran into. I was like, this is the club song. Like, this is what you play before you go to the club when you know it's going to be some shit. So
if you're in the west end of Atlanta or you're going to be in Bankhead, please listen to this song. She's a thug.
Yes, but I loved it. I was like, yes, Cash Doll, yes.
She's a thug.
So I'm down with Mobbin'.
She is not playing with you hoes.
I listened to Highest in the Room by Travis Scott.
I'm going to let you do that. I didn't listen to it.
Highest in the Room by Travis Scott. It's a Travis Scott song.
Typical.
Like, I'm a fan of Travis Scott, so I like the song. But you have to listen to the lyrics. I think that he wrote it like after everybody found out him and it came out after everybody found out him and Kylie broke up. So he does make references to certain things in the song if you listen to the lyrics. But he sounded a little sad. But it's a Travis Scott song. Typical. If you like Travis Scott music, you'll like the song.
Okay.
I listened to a song by Maren Morris and Hozier, and it's called The Bones.
My Hozier. Okay.
But it's called The Bones.
Okay.
And it's basically a song, and the hook says something like, even though like everything is torn down, but the bones are still good. Ooh. So I was like, like I would fall out on the floor and faint. Because I was like, they didn't hit me, Lord. So The Bones.
It is not a spiritual song.
It is not.
Made it a spiritual
song. But it's a good old country love song about things not being right. But if the bones are good. Well, most people, let me explain to you, some people who may not know what the bones of a house are. It's like the foundation and the structure. If that is still good, then you can still build the house around it. So that's what basically the metaphor that they use in the song. Super good song. And I did write down one I didn't like. Okay. It's a song called Thunder by 99 Neighbors.
I don't like One Neighbor. I definitely don't like 99.
Now here's the thing is that when the song started, it was the bomb, and then some niggas started rapping and it went left. So that's why I wrote the hook. The hook was good.
99 niggas started.
I think it was two white boys. But either way, the rapping was awful. Okay. But the hook, whoever was singing the hook was good on Thunder. And then they threw me off when they started rapping. I had to switch the song up. I was super mad.
99.
I was jamming and all of a sudden, and hitting in the day and hell to the dog. Look, I was like,
Thanks for coming out. God bless you.
Yes, they killed it. So, go for yours.
I have Big Booty with Gucci Mane featuring Megan Thee Stallion. This is the first time outside of Hot Girl Summer that I've not liked the Megan Thee Stallion song, but I think it's a Gucci song because Gucci is coming out with another album in November.
Go on, Gucci.
He just had an album. So yeah, that song was in. We already got a song out because they're sampling the same song as Big Booty, Little Booty, Get With It. Big Booty.
He did. Wait a minute.
But he slowed it down, which made it worse. It's not even fast.
So he's... Come
it's
on,
bad.
That song is about Jaja, and Jaja just gets started. How you gonna steal Jaja concept?
It's bad. Don't listen to it. Sorry, Megan. It's not a good song. Bottom Bitch by Doja Cat. Now I like Doja Cat.
I didn't like that song.
I do not like that song.
Bottom bitch was.
Yeah.
I was because I like Juicy so much. I thought that bottom bitch was gonna be good, and I was like,
yeah, I like Tia and Samara.
I was like, this is terrible.
Banded by Juice WRLD and Young Boy Never Broke Again.
I guess he can't use the NBA because they were gonna sue him.
Yeah. No. Next song, Better Half of Me by Tom Walker. He's a 26-year-old British white man. He was singing to my heart. He was singing to my soul. For y'all that don't like Sam Smith, because there's some of y'all that don't, you will like Tom Walker.
Okay.
He is polar opposite, but he's a good singer.
Okay, Tom Walker.
Tom Walker. What else I got? Love and Loyalty with Wale featuring Manny Wells. I like this song. You will like it. You will like it. You will like the song.
So particular about my Wale.
I know you will like this. This is an old moody Wale. This is on the beat. It's a little Afrobeatish. Okay. You'll like it. I'm telling you.
Wale got a girlfriend now, so maybe that's why.
Sometimes you need a relationship rebrand. So Love and Loyalty, Wale featuring Manny Wells, Majid Jordan, Superstar. It is the same Majid Jordan he's been giving me from day one. I'm sick of it. I want something different from Majid. I'm sick of it.
Alrighty then.
Same damn. Anyway, I got two other songs. I got Legacy with Mike Posner featuring Talib. It's definitely typical Talib. Even though it's Mike's song, Mike Posner's song, it's alright. Okay. It's just, you know, how Kweli has that kind of cadence and repeat type song.
Yes.
Very typical. And last but not least, Gucci Pajamas.
I refuse to listen to
with Guap Dad 4000, Chance the Rapper, and Charlie Wilson. You gotta listen to it. Uncle Charlie is on it.
I know.
It's Uncle Charlie.
But I saw the combination and I got frightened.
No, it's Uncle Charlie. Guap Dad does the first verse, then Chance comes in with his catchy self, and you got Uncle Charlie on the hook. You gotta listen. It's cute.
Okay.
It's cute. It's more of a Chance song than it is a Guap Dad song, but I really do think it's Guap Dad's song.
Okay.
That's your new music.
Yes.
All right, I have one unpopular opinion.
Okay.
And before we get to unpopular opinion, can we talk about another elephant that's in the room?
Sure.
JT is home.
Wait, did you see my tweet today? It's like,
JT.
Bitch, JT is home!
Yes, so City Girl fans, JT is back. She is home. I'm hoping for some fire bars very soon for her.
Yes.
Hopefully. Okay, so back to my unpopular opinion. Recently, Cardi B
good God.
was going off recently. She did an interview with Access Hollywood, and they cut in what they did. What shows do? They edit, they cut, and they do clickbait. That's really what I mean. She made a song called "Press, Press, Press," so she knows what they do.
And that's what that's the thing that.
Wait, I didn't tell them. Wait.
Okay.
I didn't tell them. So anyway, long story short, Access Hollywood put up a snippet and basically said that Culture, her daughter, is out there calling other people mama because Cardi don't quote unquote spend enough time with her. I'm summing that up.
Yeah.
And then Cardi went ham, as she always does, as per usual.
Well, here's the thing is that first off, I think out of all the things that people could say, the thing that she's most sensitive about is mothering. Because she knows that she's busy.
Yes.
So that's a trigger point for her.
Absolutely.
Because that was how she threw the shoe at Niki, because Niki said something about her being a mother.
Absolutely.
So I get her being angry, but I need for her people to be like, you can't keep going off like this.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's just
my
the thing
unpopular
is that,
opinion is shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she just can't. You
nothing.
can't respond at all times this way. It doesn't
keeps
work.
Making you look. I mean, it's like you respond to every little thing. People will continue to trigger you if you allow it to happen.
But the thing is that I feel like the reason why she does it is because what Cardi is going to have to accept is that she's famous now.
Mm-hmm.
And even though she got popular being her regular self on Instagram, you can no longer be your regular self on Instagram. You can be your regular self with the people that are close to you.
Right. But you cannot keep popping off.
You can't be your regular self on social media in that way because it's just gonna get you a reputation. And the thing is that I feel like when people are really like sit with her and talk with her, like she's genuine, she's really like sweet, and she doesn't go off on people, but she has to learn to rein that in. And I don't know who has to talk to her. You know, I was listening to the read, and they were like, she need to talk to Beyonce.
Yes.
They were like, she's the person that she needs to talk to. She said because when Beyonce had Blue, they had people out here saying she ain't even had her own baby.
Not only that, why you don't comb that baby hair?
Yeah, stuff like that. So
she had plenty of people say plenty of things
about her. So I feel like if like B sat her down and was like, look, Cardi, you here now. You can't keep doing that. And I know that you wanna keep it regular, schmegular. But you can't. You make too much money for that.
Yes.
It just is what it is. Because if I start to make money like Cardi B, I'll be goddamned. If I'm gonna be regular, schmegular, regular. You can say what you y'all motherfuckers won't exist. Do you understand?
I'll be like, what did the peons say?
Those are invisible peasant words that I cannot read.
I don't speak
what language might that be? Yeah, you ain't gonna hear nothing from me, Shawty.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even gonna give you the air to breathe it. Yeah. So, I just feel like because I feel like she's calmed down some, but this was just like, oh.
I mean, yeah, I agree she's calmed down some, but for her lulls, because we'll just call them lulls, where she didn't say nothing about nobody, she came back, and it was like it's the moment she was triggered, she went full old Cardi all over again.
But that's the thing is that...
And it cancels everything out to me.
Well, for me, I feel like it's a when you get that angry, like regular people. Like when I get angry, the first thing I tell the person that I'm angry with is that you have to give me 50 feet. Because you have to let me pull my shit together because I'll scratch your eyeballs out. So I feel like Cardi needs to be angry within her space, but does not need to hit the live button. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't hit the live button. Nothing. And don't let nobody around you.
Go off with Hennessy. Go off with your manager. Go off to your husband.
Yes.
Go off. And then you come online and you clarify the statement.
Yes.
In a calm manner.
And the thing is, the other thing that I want to say to Cardi, stop having interviews. How about that? Take a break. Because now people are going to, Niki knew some of your trigger points. The press knows your trigger points. These people are going to continue because clickbait works.
Yep.
And your outbursts sell. They're going to continue to trigger you. You need to take a whole break.
Yeah. Because she had the baby and kept moving. Yeah. She hasn't, culture is a year now.
Yes.
It's over a year and she still hasn't really stopped working.
No.
And I understand why she's trying to get it, why she can get it, but sometimes you gotta take a break, boo.
Yes.
And you just do.
The other thing I have, and then we can move on from this, is...
Excuse me.
When Lil Wayne was hot and popping and when 50 was hot and popping, they oversaturated the market.
Yep.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I know you working on your second album. I know you got this little new show is coming out, the Netflix show with her, Chance, and T.I. comes out tonight on Netflix. Not that I'm promoting it. It comes out tonight.
I thought it was the weekend, but okay.
Come out tonight because what's that man name? T.I. was on the radio this morning.
Okay. Talking about
it.
Okay.
And so I say all of this to say, I understand you want to get it while it gets good, and I applaud that, but do not oversaturate the market because it's hard to come back from that.
Yeah. Because that's the one thing that you don't want.
Yes.
And that's why some people aren't around because they did that. So, But, but yeah, so that, I feel you on that. Like, I'm part of Barty Gang. Like, I'm not, I love Cardi.
Gang.
But I just need her to pull it together. Yes. That's all.
Please and thank you.
Because everything else is in order. You just need to rein that in.
Yes.
And then we good to go.
Right.
Yeah.
In other news, Tyler Perry opened up his studios this weekend, all 5 billion of them things.
Man.
And let me tell you, number one, I'm offended that I didn't get invited, okay?
No.
I may not like Medea, but I watched The Family That Prays, and that was a good movie. So all I'm saying is, I could have been there. I would have liked to have had a conversation with Cicely Tyson. You don't know that. I would have had a whole bunch of conversations with a whole bunch of people there.
I talked to Brandon this weekend, and I had told Brandon, I think that he forgot to send me my invitation.
And we forgot mine too.
We got left off the list.
We could have came. I'd have put some heels on for Tyler.
I got a dress in there.
I got a couple of dresses. Yeah, we could have showed
We
up.
could have done it up.
Yeah. Anyway, but kudos to him. Congrats to him. Contrary to popular belief, he is not the first black man to do this. Tim Reed did it before him, but clearly Tyler is Tyler just took it time.
According to what I heard, that Ava DuVernay said was that you could fit all the LA studios inside and still have like some acres left.
Yeah.
So that's how big it is.
If you have an East Point, stop by. I really do want to go. This is a side note, and I'm not gonna be delving. I really do want to take a tour. I wonder how much a tour costs.
I know,
would love to do
you
that.
know, Julie wants to go.
Would you stop? Anyway, the BET Hip Hop Awards are tonight, but by the time y'all see this, it will be Thursday, which means technically they were 2 days ago.
Yes.
And we'll talk about it next week a little bit. No, we won't talk about nothing next week. I will be talking about it next week.
Yes.
We'll talk about that later on at the end of the podcast. The other thing I want to say is Rihanna is, instead of Rihanna coming with my motherfucking album that she's supposed to
She put out a book.
The fuck? I didn't ask for a book. I asked for my
Wait a minute.
music.
And
I'm
the
sick of
expensive
shit.
book.
$150. And it's coming out October 24th.
Wait, but did you hear about the book, the book that came with the marble stand that was like $5,500?
Not listening.
Or $55,000, and Cardi bought one.
I got some words for Cardi too. How about that?
Yeah, so
Rihanna quit playing with me and
Rihanna's not fooling with y'all. She gonna put the
really
reggae.
not.
She gonna put the reggae out when she wanna put the reggae
book
out.
out before my album.
Nigga, she done put out draws and bras.
Sick of me.
She ain't fooling with y'all right now.
Really not.
She is loving her fine boyfriend and putting on draws
Billion
and taking pictures. That's it.
Today's topic, since I can't get my album. So in fact, Rihanna gonna drive me to drink. So today's topic is drinking music. Now I would like to preface this by saying that I was going to come in here with every song in the world about whiskey, and they were all country songs.
Of course.
And you know, Tennessee Whiskey is my favorite song. But I said no, I'm just gonna talk about songs that make me want to drink.
Well, I got you beat because I got songs that are about liquor.
So this is going to be a very diverse podcast today because she got liquor, I got songs that make me want to drink.
Yes.
All
Go
right.
first. I'll let you go first.
Okay. My first song is Melanie Fiona-It Kills Me.
First of all, that song makes you want to just lay in a blanket and roll up like a burrito.
You need to drink and lay in the blanket and roll up
and
like
sing.
You know.
Like I am Melanie Fiona. When I tell you that song is everything.
Yes.
Ooh, girl.
Yes.
So
That's my first song.
I have to explain some of my songs.
Okay. You get one song, then I get one song. You can't explain the whole list. Come on, please.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, I'll explain this song then once I say it. It's called One Mint Julep, and it's by Sarah Vaughn.
Okay.
Now, 80,000 people covered One Mint Julep, but I like Sarah Vaughn's version. Sometime in the late 90s, I went through a phase where I only listened to 50s and 60s lounge music. So I revisited my old lounge CDs today and found lots of liquor songs.
Right.
So a lot of them are gonna come from my liquor songs. And One Mint Julep by Sarah Vaughn happened to be on one of my lounge CDs, and it's a very big band type song. Mm-hmm. So if you ever listen to it, it's a super good version of One Mint Julep because there's like 1,055,000 versions.
And that voice there, you can't duplicate, imitate.
It's an awesome song. I'm gonna play it when we're done.
Okay. I have Gerald Levert, Answering Service.
Oh,
I love you.
Oh, when you get this message,
I don't deserve this.
talking to your answering service.
You couldn't tell me that he was not sitting there with a whole whiskey in his hand, talking to
He had a bottle of
somebody's
hen.
voice. It's not even voicemail. He probably did have a bottle of hen. It's like, girl, pick up this phone. Pick up the phone and call me up.
Jesus. But you know what? If you think about it, during that time, who is, you know, who his off and on girlfriend was? Mickey Howard.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you can imagine the two of them.
I already know she wasn't picking up phone. She was like, fuck you, John. I'm mad at you. And he was like, you let that bitch throw up panties at the stage,
Yes,
did you?
child. That's a mess.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with the club song.
Okay.
Little Jon and Pitbull shots.
Shot.
Shot, 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 shot. You know, the whites love that song.
So much.
So much.
And if you play it in Vegas, you gonna end up in a mosh pit.
Yes, the whites
they
love that
what
song.
it is about that song.
I told somebody that when I went to Vegas that Lil Jon was doing the
EDM show?
no, not an EDM show. He had a residency at a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wanting to go, but you know, it had a dress code and you had to get there at a certain time, and then everybody won't let everybody in. And I was like, oh, they ain't gonna let my black ass in there. But I was telling somebody, I was like, the whites really love Lil Jon.
They do.
So
They
he
do
has,
everything
he
he do.
has made a living playing music for the whites.
Yes.
You know, after he abandoned the East Side Boys. But
That's another podcast.
yeah, that's a whole other podcast. But yeah, so
we should talk about that. Damn, let me write that down. I already added the last one we talked about. I'm not gonna put that in there. Keep talking.
So that was, you know, that's my drink song because I feel like when they plays, you're obligated to do a shot, like even though you probably shouldn't, because by the time the song's over, you've been trashed at that point. Yes.
All right, my next song, Al Green.
Which one?
For the good time.
That's you drink Ripple when that plays.
We're not gonna sing the rest of the song. She clearly don't want me to sing the rest of the song. Yeah,
Because that's how we go.
Actually, a lot of Al Green songs you could drink too.
Ripple. It's I would think, you know, homage to Fred Sanford.
Anyway,
And
love
Sanford
and
is
happiness. All the
Ripple.
Yeah, yeah, that's Ripple.
That's Ripple. That's a Ripple drink. And look, we're gonna go with a tune by Busta Rhymes called "Pass the Courvoisier."
Pass the Courvoisier. Everybody singing
Pass the
up.
Courvoisier.
Wow.
I wonder when that song was out, did Courvoisier make a lot of money? Because now nobody talks about Courvoisier.
I believe it did
now.
for a quick spurt.
Yeah, because everybody is Hennessy bound,
Yes.
but not Courvoisier bound.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, so I wonder, you know, when did it become anything is possible versus Pastor Courvoisier? When did the switch happen?
When Young M.A. said, you call it Stephanie, I
You
call
call
it
it
Stephanie. That's when the switch
I hate you.
She says that she doesn't mean that. Now For Real got a For Real wine song, and when you listen to it, you'll understand. Phyllis Hyman. I can't stand this living all alone.
That's vodka straight from the bottle.
No, that is wine.
Girl, for me,
that's barefoot and wine.
that's vodka straight from the bottle song.
I'm done with her. Why? I'm done. Next song. Moving on.
Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett.
That's a classic. Yes.
Some black people don't know who Jimmy Buffett is.
They think his name is Buffett.
Yeah, and I didn't know who he was until I got to college. And then my roommate was like, "You don't know who Jimmy Buffett is," but little did I know, she was a little different.
Thank you, white people, for giving us Jimmy Buffett.
Yes, Jimmy Buffett.
Buffet.
And them cheeseburgers in paradise.
and the markers for Margaritaville.
Yes.
I have. Let me think what I'm drinking with this. No, I'm definitely drinking whiskey with this. Donny Hathaway, I love you more than you'll ever know.
I don't know if I'm drinking whiskey, but I'm drinking some brown liquor. I don't know that it would be whiskey.
Brandy.
Yes, peach brandy.
Next song, I'm done with you.
The next song is Scotch and Soda by Lou Rawls.
Yes.
So, I took it back.
I love that song. I love Lou Rawls. We should talk about him more often.
We should.
Yeah, we need like a James Ingram just passed too.
Yeah.
So we need like a James Ingram, Al Jarreau.
We need like a male voices.
Yeah, a smooth, jazzy male
Voices episode.
We need that.
You don't want to keep coming up with all these ideas.
Adding future podcasts.
Ideas.
We well into the 50s at this point. Okay. One of my favorite songs that I sit on my patio and drank scotch to. The OJ's Forever Mine.
Oh.
That is the song that your parents would dance
Wait,
to
when you said the OJ,
when they was drunk.
You know what I said? What I thought about as soon as you said OJ. Oh, your body's here with me.
Hey, but your mind is on the other side of town.
You're messing me around.
Yo. I'm like, wait, why is it on my face? Yes. Come on, Eddie. Yes.
Yeah.
Another song that you would be drinking too, because if your man's body is here and his mind is on, you need to get to drinking.
Well, you might not want to drink it. You might murder him after that.
You better get on up out the bed.
Yeah, I'm that too.
All right, go ahead.
We're going to go with the original song of Tequila. And no, it is not the Pee Wee Herman song. It is Tequila. It's the name of the song. Tequila.
Why are you so excited? Another song that you can drink with some good wine is Minnie Richardson. Back down memory lane. I see the happiness.
Look.
I see the pain. See, she drinking already. That's what Minnie Richardson to see.
Child.
I got
That's wine in a straw.
3 songs left.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
Okay, go ahead.
I could do one of them. It's the same lady, but she sang 2 different songs.
Okay.
So the artist is Julie London.
I love Julie. She sings love letters.
Yes, she did a song called Hot Toddy.
Oh.
But Hot Toddy is good, but the better one is Make It Another Old Fashioned Please. You gotta listen to it.
We will be listening to this after
Make
the
It
podcast.
Another Old Fashioned Please.
Yes, we sure will. I love that.
Jesus, I'm scared.
Because every time I think about it, I'm like, I don't know what you drink when you listen to this, but if you've heard Bobby Womack's If You Think You're Lonely Now, you are absolutely drinking something.
Something dark.
Wait until tonight, girl.
This is what I remember about the song. That's the part you remember.
Yes.
When it's cold outside.
You better drink a hot toddy.
Girl.
What are you drinking?
You be holding me. Can I tell you, Bobby won't shit though. Like, his real life wasn't that. He won't shit.
Whoa.
Every time I see them tweets about him on the internet, I be like, "Ooh, stop, Lord."
Bobby was low down and dirty.
The next song is a Cy Coleman song, so it's an instrumental, but it's called Pussycat. It's very organy.
Okay.
But it's really like a cool, like a jazz organy. type too. So
I see a nice screwdriver today.
yeah. Well, you know, I always tell people when I was going through my phase, my 50s and 60s lounge music phase, that was how I started drinking dirty martinis. Because I would always go out and order a martini because my head was in the 50s and the 60s.
That's the only name of the show, Dirty Martini. Because I hadn't came up with a name.
Well, there you go.
Anyway.
Dirty martini. And I have one more song, so.
What do I have? Oh, JMSN-Drinkin. I've been drinking.
Yes.
Jameson, a very soulful white man.
I think on that Jameson song, I would drink wine to that. Now that I would drink wine to.
I'd get drunk to that song.
And the last song that I have,
Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton,
is actually March Madness by Future, because it makes me think about drinking lean.
I'm stressed out already. Y'all know I hate talking about Future on the podcast.
I know.
Okay.
But March Madness
Drinking.
makes me think about drinking lean.
All right.
So
Those are your lists. You can create your own dirty martini playlist based on our recommendations. I'm not standing for anybody because I am beefing with Summer Walker right now because I just was so upset about her album.
I was very upset.
beefing.
I mean, I'm not even going to.
I'm gonna take back my stand. Actually,
I'm just like, I'm just sad.
I kind of know why she do them couple of minute songs now.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you can't maintain it for more than 2 minutes.
She showed. Yeah,
I
would like to take my stand.
You
back.
can't keep the vibe going for more than 2 minutes. Is what I feel like, and that's why it's the way that it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
we got London in the sack. Oh, I'm sorry.
yes, I'm not standing for anybody. I forgot the one CD I did listen to the whole thing.
I forgot.
What?
Danny Brown.
Oh, I forgot Danny Brown.
Danny
too.
Brown put out an album. I'm so sorry, Danny Brown. You should have been at the top of the album.
Yes.
Danny Brown put out an album.
Did you listen to it?
I listened to.
Because I didn't listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And no, literally, it's like you know what I'm saying. No space, no nothing.
Yes.
It's typical Danny Brown, but I feel like he's mellowed out. Because remember, there was a point in time when Danny Brown was a little fucking crazy. I mean, he's from Detroit, so he'll look crazy.
But here's the thing: is that Danny Brown got a haircut and he got his teeth fixed, and he's actually a cute guy. I would have never known with the missing front teeth and the crazy hair.
Yeah,
but now, because I saw a picture of him on something, and I was like,
that's.
and I had to catch myself. I was like, that's Danny Brown.
Yeah.
I was like, and it's funny because he has that stupid laugh. Have you ever heard him laugh?
I have.
It's so stupid, but he was like,
annoying.
he was doing an interview and he kept laughing in the interview, and I was like, oh my God, stop! I just need to stop laughing. But he was like, you know, I got my teeth fixed. I'm like, I'm an adult. I can't run around here looking crazy. Like his voice is just really funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody's saying that it's a pretty good record.
It is. It's
listened
good.
to
You know, it's good to have him back.
Yeah.
Because it's been quite
It's been a
some
minute
years.
since
It's
he's
been
made some
years.
music. Yeah, it's been a minute.
So I would recommend I didn't listen to the whole thing, but the 3 songs I did hear they were solid. So maybe I'm standing for him and welcoming him back.
I listened to Busy Signal put out a whole CD. Busy Signal is a dancehall artist, and he has this song that you guys probably have heard. It's called "Stay So," but the thing about dancehall, it just because I grew up in the '90s, none of the stuff gives me the vibe and that vibe because dancehall was really like. Like in your face, and now it's really very mellowed out. Yeah. And I'm just not used to that. I like it, but I'm just not accustomed to it because it was like, when dance hall came on, you was sweating your life away, and now it's kind of a sway type move you give to it. But this
more
is
islandy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the way. Yeah. But Busy Signals, it was solid, but it was for me. It was more. Background music, if that, people get what I mean. Like it's not something that you would turn off if it came on, but it's not something that I would be like, girl, I got to hear that. I got to hear that Busy Signal. No, it's not that. So, I mean, but it was a solid project. So I hope it does well because I like for my Islanders to do well in the mainstream since they don't get recognition sometimes.
Sure, not in America.
I do not have a sexual behavior in the ghetto because Marvin Sease set me back about 20 years. I'm still a little devastated about that.
If y'all didn't see last week's episode, firstly, it was one of our better episodes because it was about the blues, and you know that's just we don't always cover that genre, right? But oh my God, go back.
Oh my God.
Go back to about the 28-minute mark
to the end,
around the end, and listen to Candy Liquor by Marvin Sease and see why we have temporarily shut down
sexual behavior in the ghetto.
It will come back. It might be a month, but
yes, it's gonna come back. But he set me. He put me down.
And if you come across a man that wants you to call him Jody,
tell him no. If his real name is not Jody,
tell him no.
Tell him no, Tyrese. Don't not call him Jody.
Sugar. Oh, Lord Jesus.
That thing was terrible.
Okay.
I had to call my mom.
Oh my God. Your mama tried to play like she know what they was talking about.
I had to call my mama.
We knew.
That's bad.
We knew.
When I had to call Judy,
oh Lord.
It was a wrap, shawty.
So here we are at the 40-minute mark. I will be back next week. Tam's gonna be off for a little while, maybe 2 weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks she'll be off. 1 week I know I'm doing solo, and then I might find a temporary 1 day stand in for the week after that.
Yeah.
So while she's taking her hiatus, send her all the positive vibes.
Yes, please. I'm gonna need them.
And let me know what you guys want me to cover, because I don't know. I know usually I would tell y'all what I'm doing next week. I have no idea what I'm doing next week. But there will be a podcast on Thursday next week with just little old me. And I'm going to Mexico this weekend, so
maybe you should do Mexican music.
Y'all might be getting all the reggaeton, all the Mexican,
all the
Bad Balvin, Bad Bunny,
and J Balvin.
You see how I put them
Here's
together?
the thing: is that you're not really in Mexico.
And
wait a minute, you're not really in Mexico if at some point they don't play Suavemente. Like that's just
Suavemente. Yes. So
man, listen.
You that's what you might. I might come back 2 shades darker and speaking in Spanish. I don't know what you're getting next week, but just know that I will be back next week. And that's it. So say bye to the people. Bye, people. We will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Adios.